right. We the Hebrew Israelites, we come week in and week out to teach the truth of the Bible, the scriptures. All right. I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Makakwadash. A double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone.
Yep.
And peace and salutations for the Hope Elect Akim that's teaching his truth throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity. All right? Give me on Revelation 19:10. All right, you know what? Holy Jeremiah 28:8. Because you got a lot of new brothers coming to this word. Because we at the high time to wake out of sleep. So you got a lot of brothers and sisters that's waking up to this word, and some of them get lost what we teach about. All right, so we have to go. We're going back to the basics, okay? All right, for you brothers and sisters can understand. All right.
That's right.
Okay, so Jeremiah 28:8, and then Revelation 19:10.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries."
So it says, you can see the prophets of old, like Jeremiah, Isaiah, and many prophets that's not even mentioned in his word, prophesied against great kingdoms, man. All right? All the prophets prophesied against great kingdoms like Babylon, Greece, the Persian Empire, the Roman Empire. Right now we're at the new Roman Empire, which is America, Babylon, the EU, NATO.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
We're prophesying against this power structure, this great kingdom.
Yep.
Okay? It's not talking about America itself, it's talking about the infrastructure of Esau, Edom, his kingdom, all right, his heaven over here on this earth.
That's right.
Okay? So we're prophesying against it, the downfall of this place.
That's right.
Right?
It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence."
And who's that war, evil, and pestilence now? As of now, it's America. It's Esau, his military, the EU, NATO. So we're prophesying against this great kingdom, man. All right, was mostly talking about Babylon, man. Because Babylon's juices all over the four corners of the earth, their ways.
That's right.
Basically, it's Esau's ways. Okay, so we're prophesying against this great kingdom because it's full of war, pestilence, and what else?
It says, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Against war and evil and of pestilence, man. And what's that pestilence that's out right now? So-called COVID.
Right.
Okay? And other disease that's gonna be out that's already running rampant throughout the earth, man. Okay? Who's creating all these diseases? Well, it's ultimately the Lord Himself.
Right.
All right? But the Lord passed it down to the so-called white man to raise to what? For the prophecy to fulfill, man.
Right.
Because according to the book of Revelation 6:4, the red horse, which represents the nation of Edom, is supposed to take peace from this earth.
That's right.
So what's the opposite of peace? War, violence.
Yep.
Okay? He's taking violence through this earth, man. As you can see, man, look at the animals. Look at the water. Look at the agriculture. Look at the lands, man. Look at the skies. It's pretty much destroyed because of this man, man.
That's right.
Right?
It says, oh, that was in the end of it.
Okay, want me to
Revelation.
Yeah. Because we supposed to come in a spirit of prophecy, because what you English call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, the true name of the Lord, not the Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He came in a spirit of prophecy, man.
That's right.
And that prophecy, I know YouTube might censor it, for America to be destroyed. That's one of the prophecies, man.
That's right.
And what for the Israelites to rule on the coming kingdom, man, forever.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So you old ass you Israelites out there who don't believe in Yahweh Shai, you think King David? Nope. Prophecy says otherwise in the book of Samuel, man. That the seed of David is going to rule forever. All right? It's not talking about Solomon. It's talking about Yahweh Shai. So we prophesying against this great kingdom. And what we're doing now, we're coming in the spirit of prophecy, man. Prophecy, like the brother said. Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right. This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren."
There you go. He said, don't worship me, man. You're supposed to worship the Father, man. I'm your brother. Okay? Go ahead.
All right. It says, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai and worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
The testimony of Yahweh Shai, you immediately call Jesus Christ, is the spirit of prophecy. None of these churches teach you that, man. They can't even break down Revelation. All right? They can't break down those scriptures, man. All right? And the spirit of prophecy, which comes in the volume of the book, Yahweh Shai comes in the spirit of prophecy, man. All right? He's waiting for that vengeance right now, man. But guess what? All the angels, they out here right now, man.
Right. It says, oh, that was it.
Okay. Anything? So right now we're gonna preach about, because people want to know why they got these signs out here about nuclear destruction, missiles. Why they had that? Well, it's in the Bible about missiles.
Right.
Okay, they're not gonna tell you directly about missiles and everything. They're not gonna tell you the word missiles, because remember, these are ancient scriptures, man.
Right.
There was no such thing as word missile.
Right.
Okay, it was called arrow.
That's right.
All right?
I got you. Go ahead, brother. This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. It says, Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
There you go. That's prophecy. He's going to tell you before it spring forth. He's basically prophesying what's going to happen, man.
Right. And those missiles, those are new things.
That's right.
Because never in a time in history can you go back and see these type of weapons.
That's right.
You know, these weapons weren't known to man back in the ancient world. You know, like the brother said, they describe some scriptures they describe as arrows.
That's right.
Because that's an ancient war weapon that was
right.
used back in the ancient world.
That's
So
right.
when you see that word arrow, you know, you gotta. That's why the scriptures, you know, speak about in Amos 3 and 7, the secrets revealed unto the servants of prophets.
That's right.
Because if the Spirit's working with you, you will know that's not talking about actual arrows.
That's right.
It's symbolic. They had a movie with what's it, John Travolta?
Yeah, John Travolta and Christian Slater. Called Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow.
That's right.
And that was in the movie Broken Arrow wasn't talking about an arrow that was broken. They ain't talking about an arrow Robin Hood was shooting. It's talking about the missiles.
That's right.
You know, and then that's what's going to destroy this society. You know, that's what's going to destroy America. These nuclear missiles.
That's right. That's right, brother.
I'll read it again. It says, Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
That's right. And if you read Isaiah 54 chapter, he will tell you of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay? He will tell you how they're made and how they look. Okay? It can't be anything else, man.
Yeah.
All right? So you guys out there preaching about there ain't no missiles in the scriptures, well, you going off, man.
That's right.
All right? We already know why you there.
That's right.
All right? You there for the dollar bill.
That's right.
Okay? We here for grander treasures, man.
Right.
All right? Not up here, but up in the heavens, man.
Right.
All right?
Was there a weapon ever created that wasn't used? You know, why would the Most High allow this man to create this weapon and not be able to use it?
That's right.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's right.
You know, if you look at the ancient days and how the men fought war, they didn't have guns. They didn't have fucking tanks and rocket launchers and all that.
That's right.
Back in the ancient world. Over time, that developed over time, but those weapons are being used. They're being used to this day. You know, they got helicopters, planes, they got jets that shoot rockets. So how the hell did the Most High allow this man to make all those weapons to be able to use those, but he ain't gonna be able to use these missiles?
Right.
Are you crazy?
Can I back you up?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
What's that confused noise? The missiles, man. And what's those garments rolled in blood? That's talking about the day of Armageddon, man.
Yep.
When all the nation's army is going to be in one place.
That's right.
In the Middle East.
That's right.
All right? And when it says rolled in blood, that's how much killing Yahweh Shemashah is going to do, man.
Yep.
All them soldiers that's over there in the Middle East is going to be killed and destroyed, man. Violently, man.
Yep. Yep. That's Armageddon.
That's right.
Armageddon, Mountain of Truth.
Mountain of Troops.
Because that's what the Lord, that's that valley of decision.
That's
He
right,
gonna
brother.
gather all those troops over there in the Middle East, and he's gonna destroy them.
That's right.
So in Second Ezra 13 chapter.
That's right, brother.
That's the vision Ezra saw when he saw the Lord fly upon what he described as a mountain, which is those chariots, those
right.
so-called UFOs.
That's right. That's right, brother.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
The burning and fuel of fire, man. So basically those G.I. Joe figures out there will be melted like you put them on radiators, man.
Yep.
Okay? All those people is going to be melted, man.
That's right.
By nuclear fire. That's the second death.
That's right.
Yo, give me that one on Revelation, the second death.
Can I respond
Go
to
ahead,
it?
brother.
Because Isaiah is prophesying about a future event.
That's right.
This is the Old Testament.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah is saying every war is fought with garments rolled in blood, with confuses the noise. You got the ching with the swords and
Yep.
all that. But this war that's going to be fought is going to be with burning and fuel of fire,
Yep.
which is describing the missiles, man.
That's right.
What
Ain't-
John seen,
Mhm.
which he wrote it down. John spoke allegorically, man.
Yep, Ezra.
Ezra, the best way he could describe it, he described it as being an arrow. You know?
That's right. From
Seeing
one
them-
earth to the other side of the earth.
Exactly. I got a precept again.
Go ahead, brother.
You got something to add?
No, you got it, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra 16. And
Before you get that, let's get the major. Give me Isaiah 54, 16, I think so. Let's slow because you know you got like you wasn't here because you got a lot of new brothers and sisters coming into the fold. Okay, so they kind of lost. They don't know what's going on.
Yep.
So we going back to the basics. Okay, then you know I saw the brother Ariella posted a video, but I said, hey man, we gotta go back on certain things.
Yeah,
You know, so we gonna do that. That's our job.
Yep.
You know, we here to edify. All right.
So I got Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16.
I was hoping you must have.
Lord would have did that.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. It says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
What's the smith? What's an ancient blacksmith, man? They used to create weapons for their kings
Yep.
or the captains of the king's army. Used to create weapons. Why? Because there was an upcoming war.
Right.
All right. So who's the modern day smith? Your scientists. That's out there. The scientists that's working on them nuclear labs, man.
Yep.
Okay, making new missiles, man.
Yep.
Because right now, the new intercontinental ballistic missile is not a hyper missile now.
Yep.
It will get there quicker than a regular ballistic missile now, man.
Yep.
I think what, 15 minutes earlier now?
They said, I think it said 17 times faster than the speed of light.
Oh shit, there you go. So right now the Lord is opening up a new can of whip ass for you Edomites out there, man. All right? Because he gonna make sure this place is destroyed, man.
Right.
That's why that nuclear missile, hyper missile, is being created, man. Hypersonic missile, man.
Ain't no missile defense system can stop it.
Yeah.
Now it makes even more sense, 60 minutes. This place gonna be done,
Yep.
okay?
It says, Behold, I've created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire,
Uh-huh.
and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
What's that instrument? The nuclear missiles, man. All right? This is the thing that's gonna destroy America, man.
Yeah, that's
right here.
Right.
This right here. Everybody can talk their shit now and run their mouth. But the Most High using this instrument to destroy this place, man.
All right.
Okay? That's what's going on. All right?
Right.
Go
I
ahead.
want to correct myself. Not speed of light, speed of sound.
Speed of sound. Okay.
He said, Behold, I've created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy.
What's the waster? The nuclear missiles, man. The warhead is the true waster, is the warhead. Okay? Because that warhead could contain about 12 to 15 type of nukes, man. Or 24, I heard now. It's
Yeah.
increasing.
One nuke contains 12 to 20 warheads.
There you go. Now, look at that, man.
They
No,
said,
the technology is far advanced from the 50s, man.
yeah. They said one of them hypersonic missiles can go 760 miles an hour.
Man.
You know, and America's what, 3,000 miles wide?
Yep.
That's what. That's like a third of this place.
That's right.
You know, this place. Those missiles can take out a third of this country within an hour.
That's right.
You know, just one. You know, and what the elder Hayathan, he was going into it. They got different levels of speed.
Yeah.
You know, and who knows? That was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That you know this information was coming out. So who knows? They probably got something even more that's even quicker.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But hey, we need this, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because we come in the spirit of prophecy, man.
That's right.
They- every time through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, we speak of these things, it's manifesting more and more.
Yes.
That's right.
And guess who's looking like the fools out there, man?
Yeah.
Your face is gonna be as flames, man, because of the shock. Okay? That's in Isaiah the 13th chapter. All right, go ahead.
That's it.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 12.
Uh-huh.
2nd Esdras 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Uh-huh.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp.
It's not talking about no regular arrows, man. It's talking about nuclear missiles, man. All right? What's that bow that's shot? It's called the silos, right? Because there's a launching pad for these missiles that's underneath the ground or through warships. It needs to be shot off, right? So that bow is talking about the silos.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
There you go. What do you mean by it should not miss? Because the Lord's Spirit is on those missiles, man, to make sure it goes where it needs to be at. Every missile is gonna have someone's name on it, man.
Right.
Okay? Read that part again.
It says, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
What do you mean that they sharp? Meaning that's how vicious and that's how it's gonna be, man. Okay, meaning how terrifying it's gonna be. Go ahead.
And the scripture said, shot into one end of the world. That's why it's called an ICBM missile.
That's right.
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
That's right.
A missile able to go from one continent to the next, man.
So we could give it a new name. Intercontinental ballistic hyper what's that?
Intercontinental hypersonic.
Hypersonic missiles. For what? For the doom of America, man. Babylon.
That's right,
Your
that's
precious America. Well, God don't bless America, man. God hates America.
Right.
And how he's doing that? Through nuclear fire, man.
That's
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out
Yeah.
till it consume the foundation of the earth.
There you go, because during 9/11, right? See in the white car. You see it, right? Yeah, because during 9/11, when the Twin Towers fell, all right, you know how long that shit was burning down there? At least 6 months, man. You can smell the burning flesh too.
Right.
All right, you smell the rottenness, man, because there were so many bodies buried under there dead. All right, but it was always burning. It was always smoking. There was ashes throughout the whole New York, man. All right, now read that part again.
It says 2nd Esdras 16 and 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward.
Yeah, it's not going to return backwards because there was this. Remember what happened in X-Men First Class when the missiles was coming and everything. But you know what happened. But when they shot, they're not going to come back, man.
Right.
All right. When the Lord makes His judgment, makes His decision for America to be destroyed, it's not going to be turned back.
Right.
Okay. It's gonna reach its destination, man. Why? Because prophecy says so. That our virgin daughter of Babylon shall be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's going to be destroyed by the nuclear pitch, those missiles, man.
That's right.
All right? Mind my French. All right,
right.
go ahead.
Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
There you go, man.
Yep. That's right.
You think the Most High is playing? This is the second death. It's talking about fire, man. Give me that revelation. This is the second death. Fire. Okay? Because the first time the God of Israel, the God of the Bible, Yahweh, flooded the earth. That was the first death. All right? Now, the second death is going to be fire through what? Nuclear missiles, man. Along with the chariots. And you know, you got a lot of proud monkeys out here thinking shit is sweet and it's a game, man. But every day you see the reality settling in on them, and they're starting to see things.
Right.
Okay, why? Because the Most High wants you to see it.
That's right.
Why? Because it's prophesied that was going to happen. Men and women shall have dreams. Yeah. Okay, it said that in Hosea.
This is Revelations 20 and 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire.
right.
This is the second death.
What's the lake of fire? It's talking about the nuclear missiles that's going to rain down on America, man.
That's right.
So the whole of America is going to be on fire like it's a lake of fire. That's what John the Revelator saw the vision of, man.
Right.
He was afraid. Okay?
Right.
That's what it's talking about. It's talking about the whole America is the lake of fire. It's not talking about an actual hell. All right? It's talking about the fire in America that's going to be destroyed. It's going to be consuming, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? The whole world's going to see it, man.
Yeah.
Through what? Through the internet. And top of that, through the smoke, you're going to see.
Yeah.
What?
And whosoever was not found written in the book of life
The elect, go ahead.
was cast into the lake of fire.
So if you're not part of the elect, you're going to be destroyed here in America, man. Milton. Give me that Milton scripture, too. Give me that one to burn as a oven. All right? Because the scripture is nothing but lamentations and woe, man. Okay? There's nothing nice about it, man. The only thing nice about the scriptures is that you are of Israel, we have a father, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But people don't discuss the nastiness of the scriptures, man. Everybody just want to drink wine and think about the good things, but it got to be balanced out, man. All right? America's going to be destroyed, man. I don't care if you two take this shit down. Because all the brothers going to be teaching the same thing, man.
That's right.
Brothers had dreams about America being destroyed, or part of their hometown where they grew up at was charred up.
Yeah.
I had dreams before I got into the truth. Let me explain it. It was like on some kind of vehicle, right? But I wasn't in the truth, so I didn't know. And there was like a lot of blue, you know, the baby blue lights surrounding your body felt warm and good. And then all I see is back of men's heads, the back of their heads, you know. I couldn't identify it. But when I was riding on this vehicle, I could see underneath, see-through, and my hometown, Coniana, was charred up, man. Like I didn't understand, but now coming into the truth, I understand why. That's the chariot. And Lord willing, where those men be in the chariot, we can see the destruction of America according to Revelation, the 15th chapter, man.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
We're not out here for our health, man. We out here to do a service, man. We out here to prophesy. We coming in the spirit of prophecy, man.
That's right. Yeah, we are, because we can see it. We can see that's getting ready to happen. You know, these people, they can't see it. They can't see America's imminent demise. You know, we can see the missiles destroying this place.
That's right.
Because when we read the scriptures, we think in picture. We think in imagery. You know, we ain't just sitting there like Jake and all these people in the church. They sitting there, they open the Bible, they just reading it, and then they close the book and they go home. You know, when we read, we really get into this.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And we can. Hey, everything we saying, everything's gonna come to pass.
That's
man.
right.
You know, everything gonna come to pass. Everything we saying, we might look crazy now, but when all hell breaks loose, I mean, this COVID shit ain't nothing, man. You wait till this society really falls apart, and it's dog eat dog out here.
That's right.
Because the scripture says it's impossible for the Most High to lie.
That's right,
You
bro.
know, so we believe what the Most High says. So
That's right.
we'll look crazy. But really, y'all look crazy, man.
Yeah. Yep.
I know you had a piece
I got that.
Get all those missiles fired.
I got that
Everything,
Malachi.
man.
This is
Hell yeah.
Malachi 4:1.
That's right. One of my favorite ones.
It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven."
That shall burn as an oven, man. America's gonna burn as an oven and other parts of the earth, man.
That's right.
All right, Israel's gonna burn as an oven too.
That's right.
All right. How it's gonna burn as an oven? It gotta be what kind of instrument? Nuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
Along with the chariots of the Lord. All right. That's why he said that instrument of death, man. Nuclear missiles, man.
Yep.
Just for example, we have mass fires over here in California and throughout Northern California down to Oregon. It felt like a goddamn microwave in here, man.
Yeah.
Remember that day when it was hot? It was 118?
Yeah.
Because on fires.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
Yeah, bro was almost passing out, but we still soldiered on, man.
That's right. That set a record out here.
Yep.
And it had never been people that lived out here their whole life. They never can recall a time, you know, in history it's been this hot out here. You know, and then you know on top of that, the Bay Area, they had a bigger fire up there. And they said they had the fire was the size of Rhode Island. You know, and it was only 50% contained. They still trying to put the fire out.
Yeah.
You know, that it just goes to show you that that's the Lord, man. To see things that's not usual that's happening, that can't be explained. It's the Lord, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know, these scientists they sit up here these meteorologists trying to predict when the next earthquake coming. Man, it's the Most High doing this, man.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Most High that rule.
That's right, brother.
That's right. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble."
There you go. Give me homie Revelation 21:8. Read that part again, brother.
It says, "And all the proud, and all that do wickedly."
All the proud. That's talking about you so-called white people in other nations, including 2/3 of our own people. What they proud against? They proud against Yahweh Bashim Al-Shad. They proud against righteousness, man.
Yeah.
Because the people here in America, throughout the four corners of the earth, that's under this beast system, that's under the influence and the spirit of Esau, wants to be wicked, man.
Right.
That's why there should be only a remnant left, man. The elect. Because they want righteousness, man. I go to work, not one word I heard about righteousness, man. Not one. They want things to be righteous.
Right.
Not one thing. They rather, like I did a lesson last night, because it happened on Thursday. I was supposed to do it on Thursday. They were looking for ways to make America better again. We should go back to normal. I like, what? They asked me my opinion. I said, man, there ain't gonna be no normal, man. This is it. And they looked at me like I was crazy.
Right.
But I said, you asked me the question. All right, I'm answering to you. There ain't gonna be no back to normal. Okay, this is it. All right, I ain't gonna fucking lie to you.
Everybody feelings got hurt. That
Hell yeah. Go ahead, read that.
It says, "And all that do, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble."
Shall be stubble, man. So you know when you ever burn like a piece of wood, and then you just the dry parts away, that's stubble, man.
Yep.
Okay? Hold that. Give me Revelation 21:8.
This is Revelations 21:8.
Because what the brother read, he said, all the proud and all the wicked shall be stubble. Now this is it. Go ahead.
But the fearful and unbelieving.
The unbelieving. Who's the unbelieving? 2/3 of our own people, man. They don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
And abominable.
And abominable, 2/3 of our own people, so-called white people and in the other nations, man. They the abominable, they the filth of this world, man.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead.
And murderers. And whoremongers.
Murderers and whoremongers. See, people don't like what we say. Fuck y'all, man.
That's right.
Having an attitude, man, because we bringing out this word, man.
That's right, man.
Fuck
you too, bitch.
Go ahead.
And whoremongers. And sorcerers.
Whoremongers meaning pimps. Sorcerers meaning witches, man. I don't give a fuck if they read a tarot reading to you, a card reading, or the stars. Those are witches, man. They ain't from the left-hand side of the Lord, man.
Yep.
There's a reason why the Lord said not to do that. Why? Because you open the doors to the spirits that you cannot fuck with, man. You can't control those demons.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And idolaters.
And idolaters. Who them idolaters? 2/3 of our own people that's worshiping other gods, man.
Right.
Especially you Northern Kingdom fucks over there. Worshiping Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Right? Doing some stupid dance, looking like a goddamn monkey, man. That's not supposed to be our people, man. Go ahead.
And all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
There you go. They shall have their part burned in the lake, burning with fire and brimstone. Those are the ones that's going to be the stubble.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Which is the second death.
Which is the second death, the lake of fire, nuclear missiles, man.
Right. Yep.
And people still stumble upon this image, man.
Yep.
You will be stubble over here in America, man.
That's right. That's right.
We gotta stick together, Holmes. We gotta stick together, bro. We gotta pray for our country. Fuck America, man.
That's right. That's right.
What? You Northern Kingdom's tribe of Joseph, you know, the head is Ephraim. You brought your children over here to the land of your murderers, man.
That's right.
That was prophesied.
That's right. That's right. That's how you know we in the end, because the Lord said, hey, when you know we gonna be in the end, because everything, all this wickedness is excessive. We being pushed, man. You see a lot of our people, they was talking about this Black Lives Matter shit, and you see how they included the transgenders, the LBG, every other shit. They including those homos into the mix, and then they allowing these other heathens to be a part of this, as if they fucking went through what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? None of those people been through what Jake been through, man. Right. You know, if you a faggot, that's by choice, man. You chose to be a damn faggot. You know, but the so-called struggles, I'm gonna say the so-called African Americans, they try to compare their struggle with the tribe of Judah. You know, right. And they do that shit to really they doing it to cause division among the southern and the northern. That's right. Because they keep saying they keep using that term black this, black that, and we different shades of brown.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And they trying to rock our people back to sleep with that Black Lives Matter shit.
They trying to say black and brown, like motherfucker, you're both brown.
Right. They trying to bring back the '60s. Yeah. They trying to rock our people, lollipop them back to sleep with that marching bullshit, man. You know, and it's a new day, man. That shit is played out. That's why the prophets are on the streets, man. That's right. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, all them niggas, they didn't have it, man. That's right. You know, and it's clear, it's evident. I mean, look at the times that we in. You ain't never seen no times like this on the earth. That's right. We in unprecedented times, man. Have damn near it's millions upon millions of people that's about to be homeless. That's right. You know, but people are being evicted. Yep. This shit is over, man.
It's over, man. Sick of forking it, man. All right? Your precious America will be burned down violently, man. All right?
They were saying too, you said everybody's about to get evicted. They said 50% of Americans made over $35,000 a year. You know, for what they did make. And you know, a lot of them was making 6 figures, 5 figures, man. So a lot of people is hurting right now, man. You know, but it's good for your ass, man.
That's right.
Because you're not repenting, man. You know,
That's right.
our people drive by and shit, they laughing at us because we repent. You know, driving by and making spurts, man.
They laughing, but they ass probably about to get evicted.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
For real, man. Trying
That's
to
right.
make the laugh to make the sore go away. Well, it ain't gonna help, man.
That's right. I got that Zechariah.
You got more on that, Malachi? There's more reading there, right?
I can read it. It says, from Malachi 4:1, it says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, says the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, the day that comes is talking about Judgment Day, man.
Yep.
Well, America, the whole power structure of Esau, EU, NATO, the wicked, the proud is going to be judged during that day, man.
Yep.
Which will come at you unawares, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. It says, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings.
There you go. But who's going to fear the name of the Lord? The elect.
Right.
He's going to heal us, man.
Yep.
He going to give us new bodies, man.
That's right.
Okay?
It says,
Man, this is it right here. This is the truth right here, man.
that's right.
In the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai. This
right.
is the real church, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey, this is the answer. You know, Jay got what we supposed to do. Ice Cube talking about, man, I'm trying to figure out a solution. Well, this is the solution.
That's
right
right.
here, man. This is where there's no way, no other way. You know, you crazy as hell trying to go and trying to work something out with this man. You know, but since when has the so-called white man shown the interest in helping the so-called Negroes like
Never,
you and
bro.
everything?
Never.
Where is this track record on helping us as a nation? Where is this track record? You know, you gotta be out your goddamn mind and sit up there trying to reason with this fucking devil, man.
You can't reason with the unreasonable.
Yeah, you can't be reasoned with, you can't be bargained with. That's who Esau is. He's just like a Terminator.
Who shall pity the snake charmer?
Right. You know? He's the goddamn machine.
Yep.
The Terminator that was talking about. He the motherfucking machine that's trying to destroy humanity.
Because that's his job.
Yep.
He's that red horse. He's that pale horse.
Yep.
He said it himself through his own mouth. I think it was Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer. He said, I became the destroyer of worlds, man.
Yep.
You see a nigga gonna say that shit? It's only a person and a race of people that can say that, man.
Right.
It's the one who has the power, and that's the so-called white man, man.
Right.
It was given to him from the Lord.
Yep.
What to take peace from the earth, man. But why?
right.
Because it's part of his blessing. Esau.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. It says, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall.
That's it on that.
Yep. All right,
Wait, now.
You got the one that says you bless their peace.
I got the whole sick and the whole.
all right, go ahead.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got it? Go ahead.
That's right, bro.
This Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Shai will smite all the people that fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Who fought against Jerusalem? It's not talking about the city of Jerusalem. All right? It's talking about the people. This is Jerusalem. The 12 tribes of Israel, that's Jerusalem. It's a people before its place, man. all the other nations have a hand on us on slavery, man.
Yep.
All the other nations, including the so-called white man, was pretty much destroying us throughout this whole earth, man.
That's right.
Okay? So guess what? Those other nations and the so-called white man, which is the top of them, is gonna fight against Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
When that day cometh, man.
Yep.
And guess what? They all gonna be destroyed, man. You read that part again?
He says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
That's right. So when you fought against Jerusalem, you fight against this truth, man.
Yep.
You fight against the men of the Lord, which is Jerusalem, because we're peaceful brothers.
Yep.
City of peace.
Yep.
All right?
That's right.
They coming against this word, guess what? They're going to get melted, man.
Right.
Is that the one that said they shall be melted?
The some tongue shall melt away in
There's another one. They're all going to be melted. I forgot what it was. So I'll get it.
Ezekiel,
Yeah.
make you as 10.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, their flesh, it's like their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
All right, so tell me that. Tell me what weapon of ancient times can do that
Right.
in an instant. It's talking about prophecy. It's talking about the nuclear missiles, man.
Yep.
Have you ever seen Terminator 2 and other various films? How do people they were melted, man.
Right.
Remember that guy who tried to open the Ark of the Covenant and his face just melted? That's how you people's gonna be, man. Why? Because you fought against righteousness, man. All right, you fought against Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right.
You pledged your allegiance to the so-called white man. You were the unbelievers, man.
Right.
You were the abominable. So guess what? You cast into the lake of fire. With what happened? You've been melted.
Right.
Your eyes consumed off. Your tongue consumed off.
Right.
Let's talk about nuclear fire.
Right. And that show you that the prophets, they prophesied of this destruction way back then. Because what was in Zechariah, Malachi, what they were saying, this was thousands of years before this is going to take place.
That's right.
So that's going to show you, even the prophets of old, like if we start off reading Jeremiah 28 and 8, the prophets of old prophesied the destruction of America, the destruction of this place. Because that didn't happen in their time. That didn't happen in the time of Zechariah, eyes consuming away,
Nope, it didn't.
tongue. He talking about this time.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Go on.
That's right, brother.
Want me to get it out?
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 22:17. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross.
Yeah. Can you get the definition of dross real quick from the Old Testament Ezekiel?
22.
This is the house of Israel right here. All right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Seminole Indians. All right? This is the house of Israel. All right? According to the Bible, according to prophecy, man. Genesis, the 49th chapter. All right? Go ahead.
All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, because ye are become dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as I gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will lead you there and melt you.
There you go, because there's a bulk of our people. A bulk of our people is living here in Babylon in America, man. So guess what? All them 2/3 of our wicked people, 2/3 of our own people, is gonna be caught up over here in America in Babylon. They're gonna be melted, man, by nuclear fire, man. You got the definition of dross? Go ahead.
Verse 21, yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath.
The fire of my wrath. What's the fire of the Most High's wrath?
That's right.
The nuclear missiles, man. All right, along with the chariots of the Lord. That's gonna blow laser beams on this bitch, man. Okay, and guess what? And it's well deserved. All right, because America's full of blood, man, and and it's going to be destroyed. All right? You can read that in Amos. You can get me at Amos 9 and 8 too. Okay? Got more?
And ye shall be melted in the midst thereof, as silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst thereof.
You're going to be melted in the midst thereof, man. Literally melted by nuclear fire. Because 2/3 of our own people are wicked as hell, man. They deserve death. Go ahead.
And ye shall know that I, the Lord, have poured out my fury upon you.
He poured out his fury upon you, man. Because 2/3 of our own people, he's speaking about the Israelites, the house of Israel that's wicked. He putting his fury upon you, man. Got it?
This is the Hebrew word for dross is sigab. It says a moving back or away. It says sense of refuse, to refuse.
Yeah, our people, what's the sense of refusal? Being rebellious. Give me Isaiah 30th chapter.
Some reprobate silver.
Reprobates, yeah, that's Jeremiah 5 and 11, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Because our people refuse, man. They stiff-necked. They refuse to acknowledge Yahweh Bashim El-Shai, the true names of the Lord and his Son. They refuse to listen to his commandments. They refuse to do the right thing, man. They refuse to repent. So guess what? You're gonna feel the wrath of the Most High, which is these missiles, man. So dross meaning what? A refusal, a removal.
Yep.
Refuse what? To acknowledge Yahweh Bashim El-Shai as your power.
Yep.
You want to worship your other God, Jesus Christ, man.
That's right.
Or Allah.
That's right.
Or Buddha.
That's right. That's like in Proverbs, say you have no man regarded that you refuse to hear the Lord, you refuse his counsel. That's what the Lord, he's coming back to get those, the children of disobedience.
That's right. That's right.
This is Jeremiah. Jeremiah 6 and 30.
Yeah, 6 and 30.
Reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord had rejected them.
Yeah, and reprobate silver, I'm talking about the leaders of Israel, man.
Yeah.
So-called leaders, man. The Most High reject you, and it's showing right now, man. He's showing it right now by your folly. That you can have sex in the Sabbath, you can pop your woman in the ass.
Right.
Yep.
You calling in the name of the Lord Jesus. He's showing your folly in front of the world, in front of the congregation, man.
Yep.
Dross, man. You're rebellious, man. So guess what? He rejected you, man.
That's that dirt. That's that shit. That corrosion that get on the silver after a while.
Yep.
That's that shit. That's basically those guys. That's Israel that's rebellious to the Lord.
Right.
You know, you liken that to that. You know, when you see silver, when you first get it, it's shining. You know, it's shining. You know, the sun hit it. It's like, man, it look beautiful, man. But then after a while, if you don't clean it, what happens? It starts to lose that shine.
That's right.
And basically, that's 2/3 of our people. Y'all, you don't have that shine. You don't have that beauty. You have that filthy, dark ass countenance.
Yeah, they like the back of earring backs. Okay? Smelling like cheese. That's what you are. You're not the jewel. You're the back of earrings, man. Go ahead, brother.
That was it.
That was it?
I finished off second round.
Had a precept
Yeah, go ahead. Only Amos 9 and 8.
about the fire.
Oh.
2 Peter's.
Yeah, get that one too, brother. Yeah, because the Lord is not playing. When he said the fury of his anger, the fire of my wrath, let's talk about the nuclear fire, man.
Yep.
All right? And that was a beautiful video that Elder Ayathan did about the hypersonic missile, man.
Yep.
Okay? Making
Yep.
sure the Lord is, man, like, they had this for a while, man. They just
Right.
bringing it out.
Yeah.
Remember, Esau had instruments that's 50 years beyond his time, man.
Yeah.
All right, but that's the Lord manifesting it to show that the destruction of this place is going to be quick, man.
Yeah. The Lord
Okay.
bringing the fire of his own.
That's right.
Those
Chariots.
chariots.
That's right. Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter's 3 and 10.
Uh-huh.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
What's that day of the Lord? It's talking about Judgment Day, man. Y'all seen the movie, right? Terminator 2. What was that judgment? Nuclear fire.
Yeah.
Which originally they got it from a so-called black woman,
Right.
from her visions and dreams. Why? Because the scripture speaks about men and women should have dreams.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
That Judgment Day is talking about nuclear fire, the judgment, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. The second death. Go ahead.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
There you go, a great noise. What's that great noise? The nuclear missiles, man. That can pass the sound barrier.
Right.
And that great heat. They ain't talking about no damn swords or arrows, man. There's only one instrument that can do that. And those are nuclear missiles, man. Put two and two together.
Yep.
But you got other niggas out there saying they not nuclear missiles. So what are they? Genius?
Right. Wait a minute. Russia, not just Russia, but even North Korea, for the last couple of years, they just been doing missile tests.
That's right.
What do you think they doing that for? You just think they just doing that just to be doing it? They doing that because they plan to use it.
That's right. That's
You don't test people that buy a gun, they go to the shooting range. What do you think they going to the shooting range for? They go in there, they practice shooting because that's what they plan to do when all hell breaks loose, man.
That's right.
They preparing themselves for war.
War.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Uh-huh.
The earth also, and the works that are therein, shall be burned up.
Basically, this whole earth is gonna be one hot ass fucking fireball, man.
Yep.
Okay? But mainly America. All right? The elements of the earth is gonna be pretty much, man, you can't be here.
That's right.
That's why in Revelation we should see the earth as what they call it, like a crystal glass, a glass of bingo. Yeah. We gonna see it, Lord willing, where those men, we gonna have a front row seat. How America's gonna be destroyed, man.
Bird's eye view.
A bird's eye view. And the brother did a great painting on that. It was beautiful, man. That was very similar to the dream I had before I came to this word. Every brother had a dream of where they grew up. They seen that shit charred up. Or they seen Godzilla by the fucking bridge. Leviathan.
Yeah.
Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be?
Go, give me that word dissolved. Go ahead.
What manner of person are you to be in all manner of holy conversation?
That's right, because we're supposed to be all in holy conversation. What does it mean by holy conversation? We together, we talk about the scriptures, we talk about prophecy, we talk about righteous things, man, according to the Lord, man.
And ultimately teaching the right doctrine, man. Because a lot
Exactly,
of you Israelite groups, y'all bugging the hell out, man.
Man.
The shit that's coming out of y'all mouth lately, man. Shit ain't right, man. And y'all being called out through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua for
right.
all that shit, man. It ain't no coincidence. All these things are coming out, man. A lot of y'all are waxing proud. A lot of y'all going the hell off. And a lot of y'all are about to be destroyed by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Starting with the IUIC.
That's right.
Y'all conversation is not holy, man.
It's not.
The shit that y'all out there teaching, the shit that y'all got going on, man. 2 weeks in a row, back to back, man.
That's the
The
most high.
the spirit is heavy on you niggas, man.
Yeah,
The
that's
spirit
right.
is heavy on y'all because the Most High is really trying to give y'all one last final warning before he sends his fire upon you guys, man.
Right, brother.
And what are y'all doing? Waxing proud, talking shit. You ain't taking it seriously. You calling us haters and you mocking. We just doing all this wickedness, man. So your conversation is definitely not holy in the midst of all these things that's about to happen, man.
That's right. That's right, brother. Because brother pulled out the scripture, Jeremiah 6 and 30, because they called them reprobate silver. Shall they call them, man? Because y'all a bunch of reprobates, man. Over here, we teaching about the wrath of the Lord, which is going to be nuclear destruction, and y'all niggas want to take part of that shit. All right? That's why I claim reprobate silver they shall call them. Why? Because the Lord rejected you, man. He's showing your folly right now, man.
Right, because ultimately you're being made to be the reprobate silver because the Lord is putting y'all through the fire, man.
That's right.
And guess what? Y'all ain't getting purified, man. Because we out here correcting y'all. We out here getting on your head, telling you you're going off with this, you're going off with that. You can't have sex on the Shabbat, man. What are y'all doing? Continuously teaching the bullshit, man. So here it is. Y'all, the Lord's trying to refine y'all, but y'all being that fire is hitting you, y'all ain't getting purified, man. Y'all just a bunch of tungsten and like the president said, reprobate silver, man.
Right.
You can't do nothing with that. You can't build nothing with that. You can't sell that as true, pure silver to somebody.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get ripped off, man. And that's what y'all teaching. Y'all ripping people off with them goddamn doctrines, man.
Dross.
Yeah, straight dross,
Straight
man.
dross. That's
Dog
right.
shit.
They got that collard green. Neck green
Yeah,
doctrine.
yeah. That green neck doctrine. That black ass, that ain't even silver. You know what I mean? That's some goddamn inferior, some straight junk, man.
They're the back of Aaron backs, bro.
Yeah.
25 cents.
Right, make a room.
Quarter necklace.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 12, looking forward and hastening unto the coming. Salakia, looking forward and hastening.
Let's start a little bit, brother. Yeah.
2 Peter 3:11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be?
All right, give me that definition of dissolve.
This is Greek for dissolve. It says leo. It says to dissolve something coherent into parts, to destroy, to overthrow, to do away with.
Yeah, the most I want to do away with you niggas, man. And he gonna use a nuclear missile to do so, man, and other various things, man.
He gonna use Esau too. We're gonna let Esau get his hands on a lot of you niggas, man. He gonna do with y'all whatever he pleases him, man.
That's right. It says to break up, destroy, dissolve, loose, melt, put
Milk.
off.
Milk. How many times most I gonna say he gonna milk you niggas, man? You read in Ezekiel, she gonna be melted here in America, man. And guess what? Your spirit's still gonna be in there, man. Feeling all that pain, man.
Yep. That's a heavy word.
You know, this is the mind of a nigga. They gonna say, well, you know, we're Israel, we're gonna make it anyway.
Yeah.
That-
Niggas say that. Niggas have that type of mind.
That's a low, feeble mind state, man.
That's the mind frame of the 2/3, man.
Yep.
Right.
Because those of us that are serious minded, we want to make it, man. We want to be
Right.
delivered.
Yep.
You know, I want to make it up on the chariots, man. I want to see Esau be destroyed.
That's right.
I want to make it through this whole thing, and I want to go through the hour of temptation, man.
Right.
You know, to prove myself to be worthy, to do the thing that's right in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, I don't want to just make it in the kingdom. Of course, I want to make it, but I want to make it. I want to be of that governing body, man.
That's right.
I don't want to just be just a citizen of Israel, man.
Right.
I want to be one of those pillars, man.
That's right.
You know, I want to make it, man. I want Yahweh Shai to be honored and happy of you know, making it through this thing and remaining faithful, telling Esau to kiss my black ass. I ain't taking your chip, man. Just remaining faithful unto him and being that faithful bride to the Most High, man. That's what I want. That's how I want to be. And I'm pretty sure these brothers feel the same way, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, we want to be written in the book of the Lamb, man.
Right.
Not,
Right.
you know, not dying, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to come back in the kingdom and you're gonna see one of the brothers, one of the elect. You're gonna bow your head in shame because you know you got weak. You took the chip. You didn't make it all the way through.
Yeah.
Your knees became feeble. You fainted and you got weak during the hour of temptation, man. I don't want to have to. I don't want to be the one that got to go into the kingdom with that on me. You know what I mean?
No.
But,
Hey,
see,
bro.
but it seems like y'all don't mind that. You know?
You know, hey, but the Lord, He's showing who the sincere believers are.
right.
Who the ones, the men that have integrity, that's holding to what they've been taught, that's not perverting the gospel. Because the Lord said there will be individuals that would pervert the gospel, that would give heed to seducing spirits, you know, and bring in damnable heresies, man. So these guys, you fulfilling the scriptures, man. Right. Because somebody got to be those individuals that to do those things, man. And you know, we get mad because we passionate about this. You know, brothers that come out here, we come in week in, week out, man. We this is a labor of love. And like Apostle Paul said, man, we are set a defense of the gospel. So we see somebody out there teaching some bullshit, we gonna call them out on it, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know, It's just in us to do that. You know, if you see anybody teaching some bullshit, you teaching lies. You're supposed to be calling yourself a man of the Lord. You're supposed to be telling the people the truth of what's to come. You out there lying. Of course we gonna correct you, man. And that's love.
That's right.
The Most High is showing you mercy by him allowing his prophets to rebuke you, so you can get your shit straight, so you can get back on track. But see, you don't look at it like that. You look at it as just men's personal, and we just coming at y'all for no reason.
At the end of the day, these niggas don't have no fear of the Lord, man. For y'all to teach shit like that just shows you have no fear of Yahweh Shai. Period, man. But guess what? The Lord's gonna make you fear.
Right.
The Lord's gonna make you fear and respect, make you put some respect on His name when the Lord starts bringing out judgment, man.
That's right.
And you niggas are gonna be fit for it, man. So you can't say that you ain't been warned. You can't say that we ain't tried to show y'all the right way, put you back on the right path, or that the Lord hasn't been merciful unto you niggas, because He has, man.
That's right.
I don't know if you expect the Lord Himself to come down here and to knock at your door and come and tell you personally face to face. It ain't gonna happen that way, man. The Lord is using His men, starting with the elders and the apostles and the men of Great Millstone, and brothers that's affiliated with Great Millstone but may not have Great Millstone in their name, but they're teaching the right doctrines, telling y'all, man.
That's right.
All right? We ain't in that spirit of going along to get along and be buddies with you niggas and just let you niggas be wicked and just go along with it, man. Fuck that, man. That shit ain't right. And Yahweh Shai wouldn't stand for no shit like that.
That's right. That was the only
I had one more verse. Back in 2 Peter's
Get on the chariots.
3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
Yeah, a new heaven, meaning a new rulership. All right, new earth, man. All right. This rulership over here, this shit is out of whack, man. It's backwards, man. It's not rooted in righteousness. It's rooted in wickedness, man.
Right.
And it's like, how much more evident can it be? I mean, like, goddamn, like the Lord, he can't make it any more blatantly obvious that this place is finished, man. That this place has ran its course. That wickedness is getting exceedingly more and more prevalent amongst everyday activities, man.
Right.
Even amongst you niggas that call yourself Israelites, man. Even y'all wickedness is bubbling up, man, and getting more and more blatantly what the fuck type of shit, you know? You know? It's like, goddamn, it's like, I don't know what else the Lord needs to do to you niggas. Show you niggas, man.
It's like it comes to the point. It's like, damn, they are really a necessary opposition that the Lord has set up. Like it's like they're set up to preach that madness. We can sit here and teach and as much as we can, but the Lord has set them up to be a necessary opposition.
Right.
Period, point blank.
And a lot of them know they lying. They still teaching that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all knowing what y'all saying can't be proven with scriptures, man.
Yep.
But then you'll try to justify and then play on the emotions of the people, sensationalize and shit. To wake up these simple-minded Jake to make them believe what y'all saying, man.
Yep.
Black Edomites, man.
Yeah, for real, man.
Blind. What the scripture say? Blind leaders of the blind.
Right.
You know, and if the blind lead the blind, we're all gonna fall in the ditch, man.
Yeah, they probably do it for filthy lucre, because you can see some of them they videos. You see they video quality is improved dramatically. They might have started off, with just regular videos, and then all of a sudden they got that top-notch production because they got that money. That shit take money to do all that, man. To go all over the country, They in this state, they in that state.
Making shirts, microphones,
Yeah.
all that.
Niggas got the shirt garments on. And you know what's funny too, because the Most High is showing you these camps that ain't right. They all pretty much got that same image.
They got the onesie on.
Yeah, they got their wives and children out there listening.
Yeah.
They got the goddamn shirt garments. They over there making merchandise for the Lord.
Yeah.
They out there standing with they got the staff and shit.
Yeah.
They all into the unity camps. Those are just signs for us that are the elect and that are in the spirit to see guys like that. You kind of already know what they're about, man.
Yeah.
Because they all following that same IUIC blueprint, man. Which is going the hell off, man. Because a lot of you niggas are really in this truth for the money. You in this to serve your own belly, man. You ain't really in this to truly serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because if you were, you wouldn't have all these goddamn gimmicks, man.
Right.
The goddamn the merchandise, the merch, the t-shirts, the staff, the unity camps, all these goddamn theatrics and all this other bullshit. The goddamn megaphone.
Yeah.
That's how you know a nigga ain't right. They got the goddamn microphone out there, man. All these little things the Lord show amongst you other camps let us know that y'all ain't right, man. You know, and it's not that we sit there and listen to all y'all videos.
Right.
The Spirit brings shit out for us to catch on to you guys, and it's the Spirit of the Lord that be revealing you niggas out there, man.
War assemblies.
Yeah, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
When did the Lord ever have a goddamn Hebrew of the Year award for the apostles, man? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey,
That
here you
nigga's
go,
crazy.
John.
Yeah.
My main man, John, right here.
You got guys out there trying to do community watch too. I'm like, man,
Yeah. Niggas talking about we
Yo,
gonna take
off,
up
man.
guns. Niggas talking about we gotta take up guns and fight against Esau. What are you talking about?
yeah,
What is that in the scripture?
now one scripture came out.
Yeah.
So y'all bunch of fucking liars, man.
Cops pull us over. We gonna pull our guns
A
out.
lot of these guys don't read the scriptures, man. That's just what it is. They don't read them, man.
They trying to do like a new way, bring a new type of way of teaching them.
Ain't gonna be no new way, man, when these fires touch their ass, man.
Right.
Cause they're gonna be literally melted. You're gonna be as dust, man. You're gonna get beat down into powder, man.
That's right.
What that scripture they should be beaten into powder?
That's the scripture. I was just holding that. That's 2nd Ezra 16 and 17.
Yeah.
I was holding that because y'all, when I came, y'all was talking about the missile.
Yeah.
I was holding that when he said the chariot, so I let it go. But I get it right now.
Because the chariots of the Lord, which you English call UFOs, they're gonna destroy America too, man.
That's right.
And they're gonna destroy the top armies, the top military of the EU and NATO and America, man. And the other nations, man.
That's right.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 4. I'll start at 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it?
Yeah, who's gonna quench the nuclear missiles, man? Not you goddamn white people, man. Why? Because once the Mossad makes a decision, the judgment is set, there ain't no turning back, man.
Right. You got to think, too, the reason why all these nations are really going heavy on these missiles is because the Lord is putting the Spirit on these nations to do that.
That's right.
Because those are part of the Lord's armory. Those are part of the Lord's weapons of indignation. So he's putting it in the minds of these heathens, these groups, these Moabites, these Russians, to really tap into that shit and start going hard on it, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord is putting in their minds, telling them, look, y'all about to get ready to use these motherfuckers. Make them sharpen those arrows up.
Yep.
But in their mind, they're thinking they're using it for their purposes, but really it's all for the purpose of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, judgment,
Yep.
yeah.
It says
Y'all
plagues.
think they being used, man.
Yeah, for real.
Zechariah said that. He said, "This is the plague the Lord will use to smite all the nations that have fought against Jerusalem."
That's right. Right?
It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May a man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? Or may one quench the fire and stubble when it have begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
We were on that earlier.
Right. Because that's ultimately the Lord saying that, look, this is basically what I'm bringing onto the earth. Right. Now he's using analogies of things that happen on the earth to explain it, but really he's talking about the judgment that he is about to bring. Man.
That's right.
And if the Lord put the spirit on a hungry lion to get your ass, guess what? That lion's gonna conquer you, man.
That's
That
right.
lion gonna eat your ass up. You
Yep.
ain't gonna stand a chance, man. Especially if the Lord got that spirit on that lion to execute that judgment, man.
Right.
What you gonna do in that day, man? You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
Just like that dude.
That old Edomite went to that lion and culture.
Trying to take a picture, get
Yeah.
back and snatch his ass up.
Lord had the angels whisper in that lion ear, eat this motherfucker. That lion turn, that was on his ass, man. And that old Edomite chick screaming while her granddaddy getting eaten alive, man. You know? It says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
There ain't nobody gonna quench the fires of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Why? Because he made a judgment already. He can't turn it back, man. There's no one who could offset the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Doesn't matter what technology you got. Why? Because it was already foretold. Okay? America's gonna be destroyed no matter how much you're trying to save it, man.
Right.
Can't turn back what is written.
Yep.
Scripture say he's not a man that he should repent.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna go back on. You know, everybody's praying now. They want to. Nah, man. The damage has been done already.
You don't have remote control like that movie Click. Nah, man. Nope.
He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
There you go, man. You so-called white people and 2/3 of the women of our own people, man, of our nation and the other nation, you're gonna get beaten down to powder, man.
And
What?
2/3 of the niggas.
That's yeah, because why? Because you fought against Jerusalem, man. The truth. You fought against the truth. You fought against brothers who trying to bring out this word in peace.
Yeah.
That's why they call City of Peace, right? But you want to go against that, man. Why? Because you're wicked, man. So the only answer is nuclear fire, man.
And it's not us that they despising. They despising y'all by Shem
That's right.
Yahushua because
That's right.
we just the messengers.
That's right.
Right.
Telling you what's written and you bucking up at us and shit.
Right. The only way we can get peace, the only way peace can come is by war.
That's right.
You know, that's the time. The time we ain't in the time of peace right now. We in the time of war.
Through great violence, this should come down, man. It's in Daniel. Can you get that real quick?
I got it right here. So
Because
Revelation 17.
yeah, America's gonna be destroyed by violence, man. Okay? And what's that violence in form of? Nuclear missiles, man.
Yep.
War.
This is, Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 17. 16. And I will utter my judgments against them, touching all their wickedness, who have forsaken me, and have burned incense unto other gods, and worshipped the works of their own hands.
Who's doing that? 2/3 of our own people, Israelites, man. They the ones who's rebellious. They the ones who rejected the Lord, man. So guess what's the judgment? Nuclear fire, man.
Yeah, because 2/3 of our people, whether they know it or not, all of them that's not coming back to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and that's caught up in all these different philosophies and ways of America, really you're joined hand in hand with Esau.
That's right.
So that's why when the Lord judges this place with fire, you're going to be joined, since you're joined hand in hand, you're going to be partakers of the same judgment of Babylon, man.
That's right.
The Lord's going to destroy you the same way He's going to destroy these goddamn Edomites, man.
The scripture said both of them shall be thrust through.
Yeah. It says, thou therefore gird up thy loins and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee.
Be man up. Don't be afraid of these niggas and tell them what it is, man. And that's what we doing. I mean, gird the loins. Basically, pick your balls up and man up, man.
Right.
Don't be afraid of these people, man.
That's right.
Because we have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. What can they do against it, man?
Right, because like we said a couple weeks ago, really, when we speaking this word, there ain't nothing but wood standing here. And this word is fire.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah, last week it says, be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them.
Yeah, don't be afraid of their stupid ass looks, man. They be rolling their eyes, they snarling at you. Don't be afraid of that. That's nothing. That's really fear because they don't understand, man. Because they want to be wicked. All right?
It says, for behold, I have made thee this day a defense city, an iron pillar and a brazen wall against the whole land, against the kings of Judah and against the princes thereof, against the priests thereof, and against the people of the land.
That's right, man.
That goes
Go ahead,
to
brother.
all 2/3 of our people, man.
right.
Because they fall under that category.
Yep.
All our people, they're all Israelites, man.
Yep.
You know, so when it's talking about the kings and the princes, that means from their so-called celebrities who they
Yep.
hold in high regards,
That's right.
all the way to the measly 2/3 bonehead nigga out here, man. So from LeBron James all the way down to your average nigga in the hood, or so-called Mexican in the hood, man. This goes for all of you, man.
It says we're a defense city, right?
Right, yeah. And that's what we are.
That's
That's
right,
why
brother.
we're defenders of the gospel.
That's right.
That's why we constantly getting on these other Israelite groups, right? Because we're a defense city. Because we're the true defenders of Jerusalem. Y'all niggas is just out there. Y'all just extras. Y'all ain't defending it. Y'all really leaving it open for attack.
right.
Kind of, sort of, man.
That's right. That's right.
But we're the real defense. It's like y'all niggas are just out there. Y'all getting mowed over. Y'all getting knocked out the way. But when it comes to the true entrance of Jerusalem, that's where the elders and the apostles, all the brethren in the great millstone, and all the true teachers, we're that wall that's holding down the fort.
That's right.
So we're getting no enemies like nigga like Vocab trying to get in there with his bullshit. That shit gets slapped and then you get the Matumbo finger, man. You know?
Yeah, we got that shield wall, man. Unbreakable, man. Each brother, each player is another shield wall, One goes down, the other one just put the spears up, chop your ass down, man.
Lively stones.
That's right. That's right.
It's the last verse. And they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee. For I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to deliver thee.
That's right. So we're that shield wall. We telling each other, yo, hold until we get the green light, which will be spiritual power, man.
That's right.
When we get these new bodies, Lord willing, we're those men, man.
That's right. got something.
Then we gonna push.
Yeah.
I love
right.
that movie, man.
Hell yeah. It's, Daniel chapter 7, verse 18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Who the saints of the Most High? The Israelites, the elect. All right? They shall take the kingdom how? By force. All right, go ahead.
It says, and shall possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
The elect is going to possess this whole earth, man. All right? It's going to be under a new management, man. In righteousness, rulership. The kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth, man.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right. Just like in that movie, The Lion King, when Simba returned, he had to fight Scar for the kingdom.
That's right.
For the pride. He had to come back, and when he defeated Scar, and Scar died with those hyenas. You see, everything got refreshed. The cattle came back.
That's right.
You know, the grass was green again. It was sunny. You know, everything came back into its rightful state.
That's right.
You know, because when Scar got in the room, it was a famine. You know, it was all dark,
gloomy, darkness.
barren.
Yeah.
Had no fruit. Everything was just fucked up. You know, and that's Esau.
That's right.
That's the earth. That's the state of the earth. That's as it is right now. Because the earth is not at its full potential.
It's in morning.
Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah. So when the righteous ruling with righteous authority, everybody's gonna be in harmony, man.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be beautiful.
That's right.
All right. Once upon a time.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Go ahead.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah. This earth is in mourning. The people is in mourning. Everything's in a confused state, man. You can't be in harmony if you're in a confused state.
Yep.
Everybody got their own way, nothing but selfishness, man. And wickedness going around this earth. Animals are dying, the earth is dying. Everything is out of balance here, man.
Because there's no fear of the creator of the whole earth that created this earth.
Right.
And in the way that he established this earth to be, it's not being implemented in the earth, man. So therefore the curse have devoured the whole earth, man.
That's right.
And that's why people are looking stupid. People are just out of their minds. You got people goddamn trained. You got motherfuckers out here who's literally morphing their bodies to look like animals, man. They got horns and shit. They slitting their tongues down the middle. You know, you got Jake over here, the homo.
What they call it, splice.
Yeah, splicing and shit. You got motherfuckers just out here just completely bugged out, man.
Transhumanism.
Right, because there's no order of truth here governing this planet Earth right now, man.
That's right.
It's like this place is nothing but a goddamn Broadway, man. It's nothing but confusion. Lies, man. Stupidity. You know? But we can see the effects of it, man.
That's right.
This is Isaiah 24:5-4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Yeah, it's defiled right now, man. Why? Because under wicked rulership, man. You know? The earth is languishing. Everything is defiled here, man. The food, you got GMO, you got newly created creatures now, like what's that? The liger. You got look at the people. Like the brother just said earlier, man. They want to be part of like animals now, man.
You got motherfuckers talking about don't even identify as a male or female.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's just completely confusion out here, man. Esau saying you got 35 different genders and shit. All type of bullshit, man. Well, scripture tell you that the Lord made it them male and female.
That's
How the
it.
fuck you get 45 out of 2? It just makes no sense, man. You know, this place is completely upside down, man. What's up is down and what's down is up in this place.
That's right,
man.
brother.
Everything has been turned upside down, man.
That's right.
Everything, completely, man.
That's right.
You know?
Like in the scripture, Daniel said that this man shall change time, season, and ordinances. So everything's backwards, man.
Yeah. You don't even see certain fruit trees no more. Like you gotta go to the grocery store and buy seedless fruits.
Right.
You know, they got seedless grapes, seedless oranges, seedless apples.
Right.
Damn near everything is seedless.
And
man.
they do that shit so that they can grow it year round.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these fruits are seasonal fruits, man.
Yep.
Certain fruits that's only supposed to be grown certain times of the year. And this devil do shit so they can be grown all 24/7, man.
Yeah.
It don't work that way. That's not how the Lord created it to be, man.
Right.
That's why you have seasonal vegetables, man. Seasonal fruits, man. Because
Yep.
really those things are perfectly made to be in that season because they're going to benefit you during that season,
That's
man.
right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Let
That's right.
alone he don't keep the the land Sabbath.
Right.
So the earth is not yielding as it should.
Right. Right.
You got these goddamn pea-sized grapes, man. The scriptures tell you how grapes are supposed to look,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Right,
right.
right.
That's
They
right.
told you cluster grapes. It took 2 strong men to carry a cluster of grapes, man.
Perfect example was that movie Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
When he got that big ass fruit.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, that's a perfect example. They showed you what happened when the white man came over into that land.
Yep.
He fucked it up, man.
Yep.
He totally tried to take the order out of that place. A little bit more it says, the earth is also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances,
There you
like the
go.
brother just said. He's
Yep.
changed times and seasons, man. That's
Yep.
Esau does that shit, man. It says, broken the everlasting covenant.
That's right.
Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. See, everybody is desolate, man.
That's right.
Everybody out here thinking we eating food. We ain't eating no goddamn real food, man. You're not getting the nutritional value of anything you're eating out here.
That's why
man.
you have to supplement.
Yeah, that's why you have to stop
It's a
eating.
damn shame.
You know, you're supposed to eat certain vegetables and fruits. That's supposed to give you full benefit of that, man.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, you're really supposed to eat a meal that's just supposed to satisfy you all goddamn day, man.
Right.
Or when you've been famished, man, you eat a meal that's just supposed to rejuvenate you, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's why these restaurants are called restaurants. They're
Right.
supposed to restore you back to health, man.
Right.
That's right.
Now you go to a restaurant, you eat a food, you goddamn sleeper than when you
Yeah,
came in there.
yeah, that's
motherfucker.
right.
Yeah.
You leave out of there, you driving home, you over there, goddamn.
You think
Dozing and
you
shit.
think we want to live eating food and taking like 5 or 6 vitamins just to get the whole? That's bullshit, man.
Right.
That's why this so-called white man needs to be destroyed, man.
They tell you to drink 8 glasses of water and shit. Like you don't need that much damn water. Cause you drink 1 glass, you low key throat is dry from the fluoride in it, man.
Yeah, because of the foods and the foods that they give us, the bullshit foods, our bodies are on a constant way of being dehydrated. Because you got all the soda, you got all the
Sodium,
juice with high sugar, and it's ridiculous, man. That's all Esau's plan to make money, man. To get and a way to follow the Georgia Guidestones. To kill people off in the planet, man.
And then you put all these chemicals in the food so you get addicted to the shit.
Yep.
Here it is, you don't even want it, but your brain is telling you, yeah, you do. Yeah, you want it because of the chemical, man.
That's that. So you let off that dopamine chemical from eating that food. Now you want it more and shit.
Right.
You got grown folks still eating McDonald's, man.
Oh, niggas eat McDonald's.
Right now.
That's a staple. That's a staple of their diet, man.
Yep.
They eat McDonald's around the clock. Shit, they eat something from McDonald's at least almost once every day.
Even in and out, man. It's like I was going to the gym like around like I'll be there for an hour and 10 minutes. I go past In and Out, that shit was crowded, man. Around 10:30 in the morning. Come on, man.
When I do my deliveries, I let them be the mains when I cancel. Bro. You're gonna be there for McDonald's. You're gonna be there forever, man.
So this place is completely defiled, man. And, you know, like you said, man, we're waiting for that new rulership. We really want to get the hell out of this place, man.
right.
That's right.
This place ain't doing nothing but killing every goddamn body, man. We all literally dying a slow death every day, man.
Yeah,
This fucking shithole is literally, if we was to stay here forever, this shit would take at least 10, 15, 20, 30 years off your life, man.
Yeah.
This is Matthew 24 and 21. So like Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
And the day shall be shortened. The time is moving quickly. The time is moving quickly, man. If you notice, man. We just had the Shabbat not too the Shabbat not too long ago. It's damn October.
Yeah, bro, fast, man.
Yeah.
Everything's being sped up, man.
Yeah.
Them days are shortened.
Yeah. Hey, this whole COVID-19 thing, I didn't realize it. We've been under this shit for 7 months.
Yeah.
That shit, it didn't even feel that long.
Mm-hmm.
That just show you the Lord, He speeds the time up.
That's right.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
For the elect's sake, man, because we want out of this place, man.
Right.
Every day we pray for the destruction of Babylon.
Right.
Okay, America, Egypt. All right.
Hey, the Lord, reason why it's shortened, because the elect is crying to the Lord.
That's right.
Because this place is so abominable. The wicked is ruling, and that we need our Lord to return.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the days are being shortened, because the Lord has an elect here that he wants to save, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 8. Thus saith Yahweh, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it, so will I do for my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them all.
Right, that's the elect.
There you go.
The Lord has that remnant saved.
Oh, bro, that's what the
Go ahead,
scriptures say.
go ahead.
That's why the Lord got the angels holding back the destruction.
Yeah.
Until my servants are sealed within their foreheads, man.
right.
Because that cluster of that grape represents the elect. And that's the only reason why this place ain't been destroyed yet. Because the Lord is sealing his elect. And we understand it's a time process that the Lord has set up for the elect to be sealed. But once all the elect is sealed, bye-bye, baby. Kiss this place goodbye, man.
Yeah.
That's when the Lord gonna allow these angels he gonna let them loose.
Yeah.
That's when World War III gonna pop off. You're gonna see these missiles flying. That's when time really gonna speed up, man.
Right.
So we just waiting for the arrest of the elect. That blessing, that's in that cluster of the grape, which is the elect to be sealed. Then we out of here, man.
That's right.
Right.
And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains, and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. See, talking about Yahushua, the elect, man.
That's right.
You know, that's what we waiting for our government to be established here on the planet.
That's
Right.
right.
We're looking to push Esau and this bullshit and this folly,
Hell
and all
yeah.
you heathens and your little rulership, the hell out of the way, man. That's
right.
Because you goofs, you definitely need to be, you need chains on your ass, man. Because y'all don't know how to fucking live, man. You and your wet markets, you over there selling koala bear meat,
Man.
you know what I mean? Pit bull jawbones and shit. All type of abominations, man. Over there, alligator meat, squid, man, octopus, bats and shit. All type of shit over there in those wet markets, man.
Those are the real savages, man.
Yeah.
They're the real savages.
And that shit, in our kingdom, that shit ain't gonna ride in our kingdom.
Hell no.
We're gonna put the shackles on all you goddamn heathens, man. So you're gonna know one way and one way only, man. And that's the way of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
And the beautiful part about it is that's what the earth is asking for. That's what the earth needs, man. That's what you goddamn heathens need, man. Because y'all been free to run amok for too long, man. And ultimately it stands for us transgressing against Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah.
Because if everything was in its proper way, we would be the rulership, y'all would be following our laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
Yeah. That's right.
As soon as you pick that frog up, you slapping that shit out of your hand, man.
Yeah.
You ain't even gonna have access to have shit like that in our kingdom, man. Let us find out you over there digging for frog meat over there in the land of Moab, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna come over there and regulate on your ass.
Yeah, because the scriptures say, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and sea. All right? Because you other nations and top of it, Esau, are running it, and guess what's going on? Everything's ass backwards. You'll keep eating these abominable animals that you're not supposed to be. They're there for a reason, to maintain the earth, man.
Yeah.
And by your rule, you're destroying the earth, man.
Yeah.
How do we know? Because the scriptures say so. And common sense.
Right.
Okay?
You polluting the ecosystem. You're taking out of the animals are the filter of the earth, man.
That's
The
right.
sea animals. You're destroying the whole ecosystem, man.
Earth, they destroyed like 1,000 great whites or something to find a cure for COVID.
Yeah, all that bullshit. And then you fucking on top of that, you got this geoengineering bullshit going on where you destroying the fucking the air purposely, man.
Yep.
You dropping all these aerosols inside of the air,
Yeah.
inside of the atmosphere, and you know exactly what that shit does, man. You dropping these heavy metals, you constantly spraying, destroying, and that's why the skies ain't blue no more. That's why they all look so gray, is because all the geoengineering that you do, man. You got like all these contracts to do that shit in specific places around the world, heavy. Like America is one, Taiwan. It's like 15 different countries where you do that shit over there, heavy as hell, man. To try to be the most high, to try to control tornadoes, to try to control weather patterns, man. To try to use that to attack other nations, man. You ain't the most high, so.
That's right.
And that's why the Lord's gonna blast your ass off the face of the earth.
That's
And that's
right.
why you're gonna be exterminated, man.
That's right.
And the Lord's gonna refresh this whole earth, man.
That's right.
And that's why this earth needs fire too.
Yeah.
That fire is gonna cleanse and refresh this place, man.
Right.
It's gonna refine it.
Yeah. That was it.
I got the leg being sealed before the destruction.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 7:1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Yeah. It's all about holding the destruction off until the Most High says to go. All right? Right now, these angels playing in the minds of these military leaders, these rulers, to set things in motion, right? But they gotta wait until Yahweh Bashim Al Shai give the green light, man, to let the destruction go off, man. Okay? Right?
It says, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the sea and the to whom it was given to hurt the sea, to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the service of our power in their foreheads.
Basically, do not destroy, do not put on destruction until the elect is sealed, man. Right. Because the Lord gave a promise, man.
That's right.
Okay, he said, Jacob, I shall not utterly be consumed, man.
That's right.
All right, the remnant is somebody elect, and Lord wouldn't what those men. Who's the elect? The 12,000 in each tribe of this chart, man.
That's right.
All right, don't be ask about them, please. Okay? That's another one. Yeah, you know?
DJ Khaled, another one.
Go ahead.
That was it.
Just be concerned about the prophecies of the scriptures, man. Okay? We're going to get those answers, Lord willing, where those men in the kingdom, man. We'll get the answers. There it is.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000.
The elect, men, the governing bodies, all right? And then 1/3 consists of women and children, okay? The 144,000, they don't teach you this at church. 144,000 in each tribe, that's one's going to be elect. That's the elect that's going to be saved from this earth, from the destruction.
Right.
Not all nations.
They don't even mention 144,000.
Yeah, I know.
They do.
They ain't talking about no goddamn multinational church, man. They mixed up with a bunch of wild heathens and Edomites and the Canaanites because it don't say that, man. It's going to tell you who that sealed in that 144,000.
Right.
Go ahead.
And 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of
So the
Israel.
Lord's making it clear right there who those sealed and who that 144,000 is, man. He called them out by name. And nowhere in there is it mentioned in any other heathen nations, man. So how the hell are you gonna say that Yahweh Shai, when he came and to save, to basically do away with the true Israel and to gather unto him a multinational nation, man? That's the elect. That's the chosen. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Like, since when can another nation be called a saint?
All right.
Since when were they made holy? You know, since when were they a part of the second covenant?
Hey, since when did they ever? Here it is. Vocab. It's not vocab. That's how crazy this nigga is. You mean to tell me that the heathen was going to be partakers of none of our curses, none of the hell we caught, none of the slavery and none of that, but rule over us? Then on top of that, they're going to get another round and make it into the kingdom and we're going to be done away with again? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Where is that in the scriptures, bro? You just, just like the brother in London say, you're taking a piss, mate. You're taking a major piss, man. You know? Lies, man. And lies, man. Goddamn liar, man. That was it.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep.
Right, we're at the highest point of what? Of information, man. Yeah. Everything is on the feed now. Yeah. You seen the truth being spread out through the four corners of the earth, the real truth. You seen the revelation who the devil is, which is the so-called white man. You see his inner doings.
Yeah.
You starting to see who the other nations are.
Yeah.
You see in this circus called a presidential debate?
Yeah.
You see the state of America, you see the state of everything that's going on around the world, man.
Yeah.
You tell me you ain't putting this, you ain't really sincerely considering that this is the whole truth, man, and taking it seriously and really getting your mind right and prepared for what's to come.
Yeah. Hey, hell, you got certain celebrities they're kind of getting in that spirit of seeking out information. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that dude Ice Cube. You know, he been in the news heavy about that so-called plan for Black America and all this bullshit. But you got celebrities like coming out on their platforms and they starting to speak on social issues more than ever. You didn't have that back in the day.
Right.
We have athletes, actors, entertainers, speaking on social issues like that. It was a few of them, but it wasn't like how it is now. It's more common now.
Right.
That you're starting to see these people in that status. It's mainly our people on this side, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They starting to kind of speak on the plight of our people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially now, because now it's like, it's getting to the point now to where everything is finished in America. Their careers are basically finished. If you're a rapper, really, your career is finished, man. What else you got to do? You ain't touring, you ain't doing no shows,
Right.
you ain't doing anything that you was doing that made you all that money. So now you got time to sit down and really try to, all you got time to do is look at what's going on. You get all this information, and ultimately y'all niggas, I know it's happening. Everywhere y'all turn, y'all run into this truth, man.
Yeah.
Y'all run into the fact that are we the Israelites, the Hebrew, truth, this, that, because that's constantly it's what's being put in your face.
Right.
So the Lord is leaving you really with no choice but to talk about it, to either accept it or be destroyed, man.
Yeah. And y'all already made y'all decision too.
Right.
By your works.
It says, and that knowing the time that is now high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Hey, salvation is close right now, man. The prophecy is unfolding day by day, man. All right, you already seen the hypersonic nuclear missile, man. We gave it a new name, intercontinental
Hypersonic
missile, man. Okay.
Again, those they can travel. It's different levels, but I believe the one I was looking at, it said 17 times the speed of sound.
Yep.
So that was just a few years ago. They ain't even came out with more recent data about it, but that's the most recent data we know about it. That show you that this place, it'll take. Hey, the Lord said He gonna make a speedy riddance of this place.
That's right. You got the chariots of manifesting even more.
Yep.
That's part of prophecy, man. They're gonna be there.
Yep.
All right. It's been manifested more in 2020 than prior years back.
Yep. The blood moons, a lot of signs on the earth. So right now is a high time to wake out of sleep, man. The information is right in front of your goddamn face, man.
Wake to righteousness, sin no more.
That's right.
Repent. The kingdom of
Repent.
heaven is at hand.
That's right. Right?
That's right. It said, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
Cast off the work of this world, man. Coming into this word. We did that through the mercy of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yep.
Because He called us into this word
Yep.
to do a diligent service, man.
Yep.
All right?
Cast off the lies too.
Yeah, cast off the lies that you learned when you was born here. And put on this cloak of armor, which is the truth.
Become that new creature.
That new creature, that newer man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day.
What's the armor of life? The knowledge, the truth.
Yep.
This word. All right? The way it's supposed to be broken down.
Yeah, but man, with these just, I don't know, man. These niggas, hey man, like scripture say, this word was given with the faithful into the womb. A lot of these people they're just not worthy for salvation, man. They just, that's what's fitted for destruction. A lot of our people are just unsavable, man. Because a lot of them are going to continue to walk in their pride. They're going to continue to walk in the ways of this life. They're going to continue to think that they're right and how they live in their life. It is what it is, and that's what it's going to be till the Lord destroys their ass, man.
They're not salvageable.
Yeah, they're not salvageable. That's the word I was looking for. They just not, man. Here it is in the midst of all this shit going on, man. You would think that, our people would get it. They would be able to put these pieces together, but hey, the Lord don't want them to put the pieces together, man.
Right.
The Lord wants to lead them here to be destroyed, man.
Right, and the thing is, what's more crazy about it, they know already, but they still don't want to turn. Like, nah, I don't want to believe that what my son or daughter is saying is true.
Right. And a lot of these niggas don't want to follow Yahweh Bashem Yahushai or believe in this truth just because they can't celebrate Christmas, man. Right. Just something that stupid, man. But guess what? What you gonna do now with all you niggas when it's Christmas coming around and you ain't got no job and no money and you broke, and you ain't gonna be able to put no goddamn tree in the house or no presents under that goddamn tree, man.
Right.
A lot of you motherfuckers gonna just kill yourselves, man.
Yep.
Like they always say, Christmas time is always the most depressed time here in America, man.
Yep.
Because why? Because a lot of you dumb, weak-ass men out here are going to be under that pressure from your woman to have a blessed Christmas.
Right.
A blessed Christmas, as my
Right.
homie was saying in the world, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? You niggas ain't working. Esau taking y'all job. You ain't got no money. The unemployment been cut. Ain't none of y'all having no married goddamn Xmas, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And more people may lose their job because during the winter, you know, with this COVID shit, they gonna start cutting because because I work for the school, and now they have it to where only 17 students to every room. So it usually would be 30 or more. So when by the winter comes, they gonna even cut that even more because of the fear of the virus spreading even more because it's flu season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it might not be no big ass Christmas parade this year. Where people coming out giving each other gifts and all that bullshit, man. Fake ass exchanges and rings and all that. Here it is all year, they be a demon. But since it's Christmas, it's getting the holiday spirit.
Shit, ain't gonna be no holiday spirit. Especially when you ain't got no money, no job, no money. Ain't nobody gonna be no goddamn Merry Christmas spirit. These motherfuckers gonna be salty, man.
Or they got some fake ass smiles. They trying to laugh through the pain. They
Yeah,
see
yeah.
all this shit going on. Jake just want to laugh through the pain. Oh, it's gonna be better days, you know.
It ain't gonna be no goddamn better, man.
Yeah, hell no.
That's all lies and
That's
deceit,
why.
man. See, that's the scripture saying that our people want to hear those smooth things, man.
Yeah.
But guess what? We ain't got no smooth. Well, we got smooth things to tell you, but it's not for. It's for the world to come.
right.
Not in this place, man.
right, bro.
Not in the immediate future. See, but what we're over here preaching and talking about is for the world to come, man.
That's right.
But
right.
in order for you to get it, you got to do what's right, man.
That's right.
You got to repent. You got to get your mind right, man. You got to wake your brothers reading. You got to wake the hell up, man.
That's
You know?
right.
You got to wake up to this truth, man. Yeah, and waking up to the truth, it is bitter, man. It is like, what the fuck? It is hard to swallow, but you still got to swallow it, man. You still got to wake up and come to the truth of the reality of what the hell is going on in the earth, man.
Right. That you are a slave, Neo.
Yeah, right.
You were born into
Right.
a prison. You can't
Yeah.
smell,
Right.
taste, nor touch.
Right. And then also that you got to wake up and you got to repent and you got to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua and not your own fucking belly, man. It's not about you anymore, man. It's not about you and how you living and all this. Here it is.
Your dreams.
Yeah, Jake is all about I gotta live my life. I gotta do me. Well, nigga, you doing you ain't happening no more.
Yeah.
It was a time when that shit was cool, when you were able to do that shit, but now Esau's bringing in a whole new world, man. He's bringing in a whole new system. So you doing what you used to do. Even Esau's telling you can't do that shit no more.
Right.
Even he's bringing you a new way, man. That's
Yeah.
why we're telling our people, either you're gonna get down with E or you're gonna get down with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Which one is it, man? You gotta make a choice, man. But a lot of you niggas are choosing the left instead of the right, man.
Well,
Guess what? Hey, it's on you, man.
You got a lot of you niggas wearing masks telling you to shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
They tell you shut up,
That's right.
you know? Right, so right now we're at the highest time right now, man. To wake out of this bullshit, man.
that's right.
Put on this truth, man.
That's right.
And for you guys out there in them other camps, man, I believe there's some sincere brothers among them, man.
Yeah, they better get the hell out of there, though.
That's through
They better wake up, man.
That's through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the
Right, yeah.
he's the only one to
Y'all
get
better
them out of
stop.
that
Y'all better stop going along with that bullshit, man. Y'all
Get
better-
along to be along. Fuck
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
man.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. The nigga going off, he going off. You better get away from him, man.
That's right.
If not, then hey, that's on you. That's why I got
It says, let us walk honestly as in the day.
Yeah, but Jake, that's another thing. Jake don't want to be honest. Jake don't want to be honest with themselves, man. You niggas still want to believe a lie, man. You niggas still think you got it and you getting it here in this society, man. You know, that one lady, man, StopTheCrime.net. I watched a video of hers the other day. She was going into these banks, man, and how these banks they're setting up this new shit called El Major. When you go to your bank, and it's on your bank statement saying that basically these banks are about to take all you niggas' monies. And under that title, El Major is saying that basically, if anything happens, the bank will not be reliable for any amount of money that is taken or that is lost in case there's a natural disaster, if there's an earthquake, if there's another pandemic, if there's a so-called act of God, the banks will not be held reliable for you or your money, man. So they're already setting it up. Oh, it said also, if there's an EMP attack, the bank will not be responsible for whatever money and funds that you lose inside of these banks, man. So these banks are already getting ready to wash their hands and take all y'all niggas' money and be done away with because they're bringing in this new digital currency, man.
Right.
Jake's better wake the fuck up, man.
I know.
Either you're gonna get down with the New World Order or you're gonna get down with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Right,
Talk to
that's
the
right.
people, man.
That's right, bro.
And guess what? The Lord is slowly and slowly, little by little, tightening up. He's gonna make it to where you're only gonna have two ways to go. Either the right way or the wrong way, man. Now, a lot of these niggas gonna choose the wrong way to your destruction.
That's right.
So that's why the brother saying, better wake the hell up.
That's right.
That's right. He says, let us walk honestly in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and
Right,
wantonness.
that's what Jake's still doing. Jake's still over here trying to be in that party and bullshit spirit, man.
Yeah.
Nigga spirit.
Yeah, you know, he has a time and a place for everything, but right now, it's more time, the time and the place right now